everyone, it's me, Thomas Lockwood, and today's this is today's YouTube video. This week, well, we're going to be talking about mono black steel, because that's the colours we're on, and we're going to talk about the sacrifice ones. I want to do the vampires on Thursday, and now when I mean sacrifice, I mean everything on this list involves a sacrifice in some way or form or shape. So, let's begin. First one I'm going to talk about is Aku, Born of Ash. For 4 mana, double black and 2, it is a 3/2 with haste. It's not a he or she because I can't really see a male or female symbol somewhere. At beginning your upkeep, if you have more cards in your hand than each opponent, you may sacrifice a swamp, and if you do, it returns from the graveyard to the battlefield. This does not matter really, unless somehow it is put into the graveyard without you able to respond, then sure, you can do it. But unlikely. It was almost going to make it in there, but I didn't want to put it. Next one I'm going to talk about is Ashleen, the Exterminator. Yes, we have spoken about Ashleen before, but she is now black. Double black and 2 to be precise, and she is now a 4/4. Instead of doing things with burn and +1/+1 counters, whenever she deals combat damage to a player, choose target creature that player controls. That player sacrifices it. Nice. Only problem is it doesn't get around Shroud or Hexproof, so it's weak than it should be, but it's still quite nice. Next one we'll talk about is Gable Paricha. For triple black and 3. I just noticed there's more of them. I hate triple symbols. It's a 5/5. With the ability black and 2. Sacrifice a creature. Target creature gains -2/-2 until end turn. And then another ability, black and 2. Remove a creature card from your exile a card from your creature card from your graveyard. Target creature gains -2/-2 until the end turn. Okay, not great, but it can be used. Just not as a command, in my opinion. Next one I'm going to talk about is Commander Grevin Evigo. He is triple black and 3. Oh my giddy god. I'm going to be bored by the end of his life saying triple. It's a 7/5, so actually its converted mana cost is actually quite low for 7/5, but it doesn't have a downside, then a good side. When he enters the battlefield, sacrifice a creature. If he's your only creature on the battlefield, you must sacrifice him. There is no exceptions. But there is another ability with him. He has Fear. Now, Fear is Intimidate, but Intimidate is better because Intimidate just chooses the colour that it is versing. This Fear has to be a black creature. So, just want to point that out. Next one I'm going to talk about is Edric Shah, Master Breeder. No. Okay, I'm not going to say his name. I refuse to. He's 5 mana, black and 4, 2/2. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put that many black throws onto the battlefield with the converted mana cost of the throws cost, of the casting spells cost. So if you cast a spell with converted mana cost 3, a creature spell costs converted mana 3, you get 3 throws. If you control 7 or more throws, you sacrifice him. That is a shame. True. Next one we'll talk about is Kagun, Uga Ascendant. Triple black is the casting cost. Ha ha ha. I do not know why I am talking like this. But when I read its ability to you, at the end step, if 3 or more creatures were put into the graveyard this turn from play, flip it. It's a 2/4. That doesn't have to do anything with sacrifice. Well, does it? Now we're going to look at Codzon's Essence, the flip form. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. Now, that's actually pretty good. And I have had a mate just purely build a deck where it is the only creature. So, just to point that out. Next one we're going to talk about is Nephrox, Overlord of Grixis. Double black and 4 for 5/5 with flying and exalted. Very good. But it has another ability. Whenever it attacks alone, defending player sacrifices a creature. That is brilliant. Loving it. It's okay, actually. Now thinking of it for EDH. We're going to talk about the next one, which is a Parton. We never spoke about the blue, we spoke about the green, and we spoke about the red. Now we're on to the black. Rat Offering. Is it offering cost? So you have sacrifice rats. I just want to point that out right now, like I did with the others. It is a double black and 5, 6/6. Really good. Whenever a permanent is put into the opponent's graveyard, that player loses 1. You could do like Coaxing Essence and just have loads of rats, and this guy would just go, I've got Darksteel plate. What you caring about? I'm exploding the board. I don't care about you. Next we're going to talk about is Shieldred Whisperer 1. And I will give you a little joke here. It's the first time I'm actually now reading this name to see she, old, red in it. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Double black and 5 again. Why do these always link together like that? I'll never know. It's a 6/6 with Swamp Walk. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices creatures. There we go, sacrifice. And yes, Parton only made it because it had offering. Big whoop. Last and final one we're going to talk about is Yoka, the Prisoner. Double black and 2, 5/5. That's a bit good. And it should be, because it has a bad side, which actually is still bad. Whenever it leaves play, sacrifice all non-ogre creatures you control. Okay. I don't know what you'd do with him, but he's still good. And that is all for today. Thursday, I will be talking about the Vampire series. Tomorrow, I'll be doing Modern Masters. And I was actually going to do something else, but I'll see what one pops up first. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.